Yo guys, what's up, man? Hey, Rage Cage 20 here, fucking World of Warcraft. Let's get into this bitch. You know what? It has been a hot minute. Or is it a cool minute? Hot second? I don't remember how that works. Anywho, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've gone into this game here. For you guys, it's maybe been a day or two. For me, as you may notice in the calendar, I mean, you can't see months, but you can at least see day. It might give some inkling. It's been a little while since I played this game. Not gonna lie to you. Have not played this one in a while. Mostly because I recorded a lot of I recorded a buck ton of contents, and I've just been slowly, just been releasing it out. So I haven't had to record, which has been nice because I've been just getting everything situated with my new jobs and stuff, and just getting everything set and whatnot, streaming when I can, and etc. I'm gonna fly in on you, get my first battle up here, see if I remember how to use all my abilities and which ones do what. Let's test out Odin's Fury here and see it. That's not actually what it's called, but there you go. Okay, had some good burn on it, some good damage. It is Odin's Fury. I was completely correct. Get my damage off here. Alright, I like how I chose the biggest, baddest motherfucker in here to be my first challenge, but challenge, first fight. Not even a fucking challenge, if I'm being honest with you. Anywho, sorry, I just thought that'd be funny. So yeah,
you are no demon, friend or foe.
Yo, chill, girl. Chillax. Okay.
Together to destroy the Legion from within.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't think I'm gonna do any bonus objectives, which I just saw pop up there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that at all. Not 100% on that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but we'll find out. So yeah, it's been a little bit, but we're back in the saddle. I felt like recording for maybe an hour or two here, depending on how I'm feeling, just to get pushing a little bit more. We got to level 100. We got to get up in that, you know what I mean? Definitely got to. So let's go free some demon hunters and find Stellagosa, one of my favorite drakes out here in this area. Looks like we're competing with a priest over here, a human priest. What? Man, fuck that human priest shit. So yeah, something I'm really excited about that I really want to talk right out the gate, though. I don't think you guys are going to be as happy with the conversation as you might think once you hear what I'm about to talk about. But keep in mind. Let's get the blade stomps. Yeah, well, blade stomping. I feel like that's a little bit more AOE, but you know what? Fuck it, it's looking great. I'm not doing as much damage as I remember me doing, but these things do have like a fuck ton of health each. Yeah, these are a little bit lower health, guys. Maybe I'll get something out of that. But yeah, you might not be excited about this conversation as you think you're gonna be when you hear what it is. So keep that in mind. Just know that I come from a place of a once great love for this game. Okay, just keep that in mind. You may root me, but you have not stopped my power. My fury. Okay, I'm doing a little bit more damage here. It's definitely slow going, that is for damn sure. But we do still have a lot of this heirloom shit we gotta get off of us and get upgraded, so that might be yeah, that might be a whole lot of reason why. Look at this low gear. But soon we'll have high gear. High as fuck gear, and we'll be fine. That's what's gonna happen. We need to get a jailer key too, but I think we need to get to her first. Anywho, so I watched the trailer today, the little teaser, cinematic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, for the new expansion for this game. Okay, let me tell you that it's Battle for Azeroth, I believe it's called. Yeah, I watched that today. Also, before we get too far into this, I did turn my mic volume down just a tad bit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the damage. That's the fucking damage. Alright, we're getting there. It will be insane. We just need some better gear. That's all it is. That's all it is. Anywho, yeah, I did turn down my mic volume a little bit. I was listening back to some of my episodes while I was putting them together and whatnot, so I could put them out to you guys. And you must die. And I realized that compared to everyone else that I hear on YouTube, I mean, this is also probably because they got way better equipment than I. Yeah, I started. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to all my health? Yo, spin on these fools! That's pretty good damage. Okay, we're gonna need to eat here. Hi! How do I free you? I'll free you, girl. I need to get the key, don't I? Yeah. They must have said something about that. Yo, I'm gonna munch up real fast because I am low on health. Anywho. Yeah, I noticed that my voice seemed very overpowering. Not to the point where it seemed to bothered anyone, at least not the way they've told me. Not to where it's like, oh fuck, I can't listen to this or anything like that. But what did you say again? 160. No, that's not bad. Or 1,000. Oh Jesus Christ, that'd be so much health. Yeah, not to the point where it's like, holy fuck, but it just seemed a little overpowering. And my mic's not like, though it may sound like it, I don't have it on, like the highest setting, blast your fucking ears out. It's not 100%, it was at 87%, mic volume. But I tweaked it down to 83%, so if you can't hear me, now, I mean, I'll not as well. I'll definitely be monitoring it, and you know, it will change around. Just so you know, it won't change this session, but if it's not that great, I'm gonna fix it. Anywho, back to World of Warcraft here. So yeah, I watched it. okay. And let me just start off by saying, start off on a good note. Start off on a very positive note. The Blizzard company makes some of the best cinematics ever. They've been that way since the very first cinematic they've ever created, and they've kept up that tradition throughout many years. So you know, I gotta give them credit where credit is due. They know how to make one goddamn hell of a cinematic. That's some cool shit. If you haven't checked it out, you should go check it out right now so you can understand what I'm talking about. Hey, ain't none of that shit happening. Yeah, you're little drink shit. Anywho, what I was saying, yeah. So let's start off saying that they do know how to make one hell of a cinematic. I have a healing ability, don't I? I know I'm getting distracted a lot, but I felt like I had ability that healed me back. But now I don't think that I do. Besides my bloodthirst, I know that one. Obviously, I got that. I fully understand that one. Anyway, but what I'm gonna say about what I'm gonna say about that game is gonna come, I assume, to no surprise to anyone.
What have you given?
I feel like they're running out of ideas. You know, I've been saying that for a long time now, and definitely it's not going to be any different with this game.
Thank you. I am Stella Gosa.
Let's just get that like straight. It is no different from seeing this, and I'll tell you why I say that. The reason I say that is because Blizzard.
Now I am going to finish off the warden.
Oh, what do I need here? That's pretty good. That'll help get to 406. That's also pretty damn good. God, they're both such good options because my gear is such shit. But that's the lower, so I'm gonna have to go with a higher upgrade.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan.
And hope that it'll be great. There we go. So don't need that anymore. Get that insignia out of here. Can't even sell it, so let's destroy it. Boom. Item level jumping up. Hopefully my damage is going to start going through the goddamn roof. Anywho, not important. Oh, and that crit strike too. That's fucking nice. That's fucking nice. The important part of the story is I've noticed, and I don't blame the people that create the game, that create the storyline, because in all honesty, I feel there's a problem with our society. I'm about to give a deep talk about our society difficulties, issues here, because I'm obviously well qualified to speak of that. No sarcasm at all. Anywho, I think a huge problem with our society nowadays is everyone just wants more and more shit, and really fast. They want that instant satisfaction, instant gratification bullshit. You know what I mean? And that's a problem, because then we get crap. So like obviously, if Blizzard, I mean, I assume World of Warcraft is one of their biggest, if not the biggest, money income out of any game they've ever created ever. And so obviously they want to keep making money from it. The problem I find is that they either feel pressured or you know, if they don't, Blurg, I want no Blurg. I need to go this way. I don't need to go that way. If they don't keep releasing a new expansion every 2 to 3 years, they're going to lose like 50% of the people that play the game, which is, since it's, you know, monthly cost, it's going to be a fuck ton of revenue that they make is going to just disappear. So I feel like they're constantly under pressure. They have to keep making more and more shit, more and more games or expansions and stuff. And when you're, you know, I don't know if anyone's ever created stuff before. Like create songs, create music, create anything. If you're being forced to constantly, under time crunch, keep performing good stories again and again and again, eventually you're gonna run out of ideas, you know, because you don't got the time to be artistic and creative with it that you would like to, you know, or as much as you would like to. You're just forced to just release some shit, they'll buy it, who cares, you know. I mean, maybe not to that level, but eventually it's going to get to that level, if it's not already. And don't get me wrong, I love playing this game. This is a really fun game, and I love that ability is AoE. Sword ability is AoE, that's really cool. You know, I enjoy playing the game. I have not enjoyed the storyline since Wrath of the Lich King. Like, I feel like the storyline has been significantly pretty shit since then, you know. That's just my opinion. You can feel differently, and that's fine. That's what art is, the ability to feel differently on whether or not you like or dislike the product. You know, that's what makes art great. You know, hit him with that good shit. Give me some of that life steak. That's right, I said life steak. Deal with it. Oh fuck, another one. I don't know if I got what it takes to kill this motherfucker. I know I have that. Did I? I think I have a different character where I had that. I am thinking of a different character. I have been playing my Demon Hunter, that's right. It's like, don't I have an ability that can just make me more survivable for some time?
Did anyone give in?
Yes, I did, but not on this character.
She joined the Legion.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch around her fucking ass. Hello. You look fun. You look just like a barrel of laughs. So I understand that the game is still fun, but here's the pattern that I've noticed that they go through, that they've been going through since Warcraft 2. You can trace it all the way back to Warcraft 2, maybe Warcraft 1, but I've never played it, and the game looks convoluted and shitty as fuck. So you know, if you can make a storyline out of that game, then maybe Warcraft 1, but I'm not counting it personally. Oh, bitch, get some. Oh, that. I don't know. I'm getting something confused with someone, and if I don't get credit for opening that guy up, I'm gonna be very upset with you, just so you know. Okay, I think I still do, so we're good. Alright, awesome.
My life, where did Cyanide Nightblade go? I have to find Stelagosa and Cyana Nightglaive. Meet me up at the Overlook. We will finish this
What the fuck?
business
Hey, I did not tell you to speak.
Come, do your best.
I will.
Nightglaive has been undergoing some...
Okay. You done. Anywho. They've gone back and forth between 3 storylines that they keep repeating and repeating again and again and again, just like Call of Duty and Halo. Just repeating it, but just slight differences. It always goes 3 ways. The first one is we hate each other, and we're gonna fight each other and kill each other. Fuck you, Alliance. Fuck you, Horde. Then they say, oh, the Burning Legions showed up, deal with them. And then it's like, oh, a greater threat than any of us could ever face has shown up. Work together and you will survive. And then it goes back to, oh, but now the threat's gone, you hate each other again. And it back and forth and back and forth. Warcraft 2, you guys fucking hate each other, I'll kill each other. Warcraft 3, oh, a huge threat has shown up, which happens to be the Burning Legion. It's a twofer. So you need to work together to beat this one. And then Warcraft shows up. Oh, you guys hate each other again. Start killing each other again. And then the first expansion. Oh, the Burning Legion's here. Deal with them. Oh no. Then the next 2, it's like, oh, Arthas and Deathwing have showed up. A great threat. You guys need to work together as a team if you want to survive. And then Pandaria. Oh, you guys hate each other again. Oh no. Oh wait. The Burning Legion's back again. Deal with them. And now this one. Oh, guess what? You hate each other again. Kill each other again. It's the same 3 stories again and again and again with slightly different storyline. A tiny difference between each one, but it's the same plot.
How is Cad
again and again and again. And this one is just no different. And it's kind of like South Park, you know? When they made that episode where like everything's shit. You know that quote they made in the I think in the movie theater that's also in the Stick of Truth game. What is that? Okay. It's like they're blah 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 blah. Fuck you. You'll buy it. Who cares? Like you'll buy it. Fuck you. You know, it feels like that too. It's like, oh, you hate each other again. Who cares? Fuck you. You'll buy it, right? You know, it's just like art no longer matters. It's just like, can we make money? It's like we're gonna keep releasing these games, even though we should let them go. But they won't. They will keep making expansions, no matter how shitty or good they are, because they'll make money. I don't think a whole amount of like art thought goes into it as much anymore. It's more of just, you know, we make so much money off of these, we have to keep putting them out. Like there's no choice in the matter. So I don't know. Even though like the storyline is just like fucking who cares anymore, they will keep releasing it because they have to. Well, not have to, because they want that money. And that's some sweet ass money. But I don't know. Anyways, not important. So that's just my thoughts on it. Of course it looks cool. It's always going to look cool. Because they're good at what they do. They're not idiots. You know, they...
Do not linger here too long.
Oh, I will.
The Legion is attacking everywhere.
My life is
of course it looks cool, but it's like, you know, I've seen this story before. And I think one last thought on it that I had is that I remember back when Burning Crusade came out and Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I remember that when Cataclysm was coming out, I was like, man, like I don't even think I want a new expansion, because I feel like I could still spend another like 4 or 5 years just on these two expansions.